I would like to put forth three salient changes that the NEP 2020 would usher in when fully implemented in the school education system in our country. The first is the 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 instead of 10 plus 2 system in the school education. Changing the pedagogical structure from a 10 plus 2 to a 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 system is in line with international educational standards. This structure is based on taking cognizance of a child's developmental journey during the formative years, as well as trying to ensure that critical characteristics like knowledge seeking, logical thinking, social skills like communication, teamwork, etc. are imbibed. The restructured 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 is a welcome step, and scaling of each child during schooling will increase the stature of skill-based education and increase employability of the youth. 2, instruction in mother tongue till class 5, which Her Excellency was also talking about. Promotion of mother tongue in the education system till class 5 as medium of instruction is a very welcome step. India is home to the world's largest K-12 population, and the universalization of early school education, the push to improve gross enrollment ratio, and a renewed focus on new life skills will help create a stronger assemblage of future leaders in India. The emphasis on primary education in regional languages and the introduction of Sanskrit following the 3-language formula will turn out to be a great blessing to the people of the country, especially in the non-urban areas. The change of focus from English is a strategic move in the NEP to promote national inclusiveness through use of mother tongue to communicate until class 5. Pedagogical research has established in no uncertain terms that children learn best if they learn in their mother tongue in the primary classes. This does not mean that English should not be taught. It only means that English should not be the medium of instruction in the primary years. In a bid to boost education becoming multilingual, the accessibility will increase across the country as institutions will be forced to introduce multilingual platforms to retain students. And lastly, no strict division between different fields. The elimination of rigid streams in secondary education will ensure that no career option is restricted to students due to subject specialization. The relook at the grading system was the need of the hour to ensure fair and accurate analysis of students' potential. With reduced insularity and greater freedom in students selecting subjects of their choice, the focus will return to holistic learning of all subjects rather than a leaning towards mathematics and sciences. Integration of creative combinations of subjects, specialized learning, character development, blended learning, interdisciplinary methods, and flexible curricula will help strengthen emotional intelligence, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills of students. As an educationist managing institutions that impart education from nursery to doctoral studies, I am overjoyed to see the lines between liberal arts and sciences disappearing as the modern workplace demands some new age skills that go beyond the silos created by a technical-only education or a liberal arts-only approach. With the flexibility for the choice of subjects across streams, this move in the NEP is aimed at building skills in the students' subjects of interest. This holistic approach will reduce stress on students for competitive exams like JEE and NEET, or even worrying excessively about the 10th or 12th class board examinations. This is a boon for students, but could be a big bane for a lot of coaching institutions that depend heavily on stress of a single score. Ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of additional changes that would augur well for the Indian educational system when the NEP 2020 is implemented in its totality and followed earnestly and in the right spirit by all the stakeholders, be it the central government, the state governments, the regulating authorities, the parents, the teaching fraternity, the students. In fact, I would go a step further and say by every member of the society. I thank Sri K. Hanumantrao, Managing Director, Sri Ramu Sharma, Chief Editor, and their entire team of the Hans India for giving me an opportunity to present my views on the NEP 2020. I thank my learned fellow speakers and each member of the audience for their patience. I also render my thanks to the wonderful team that was responsible for making arrangements both on and backstage. Thank you.